Excuse all the noise out there, but it's too hot today. I had to open the windows. So welcome back to another Long Minute. I'm Jeremy Long. I'm back in the van today, taking a request for beginner country guitar. Now, I can't fit that all into one video because that would make for a very long minute. So today I'm going to start off with a little lesson in country rhythm guitar playing, not talked about too often. I am going to incorporate chicken picking, which means attacking strings with fingers as well as a pick, which is also called hybrid picking. This is assuming you're familiar with all your cowboy chords in the first position, as well as your bar chords, major bar chords. Now in country music, the dominant chord, pun intended, is a dominant 7. So we would take our regular major chord, but if you take your pinky off, that exposes this G note that's here in the bar. So dominant 7, regular major chord. Alright, you could also do it down here in first position by taking off the middle note, exposing that open G string. Exposing, I gotta stop using that word. Now the example is, we're gonna play kind of like a Merle Haggard working man blues type of thing, where you strike the root A, and then we're gonna chicken pick, or with our fingernails, pull up on the G and D string, which are going to give you those two notes, and then we're going to hammer on our second finger, or middle finger, on the G string, 6th fret, like that. Then we're going to strike the root one more time, and then we're going to lay our finger down like we're playing a D bar chord, but we don't have to play the whole thing. We can keep our finger on the A root. So that's the motion. I'm only playing that low E string, D string, and G string notes so far. And when you come back to play the root, sometimes it can be really choked or muted or ghosted or whatever you want to call it. Okay, well, here's the whole pattern now. See that little loop of it? You can slow down your YouTube video also if you're not quite getting the whole thing. I'm gonna be moving on. So that's the pattern there. Now you would move that up to the 10th fret if you wanted to do that same idea on a D chord, which is what the song moves to. And back to A. Now we're going to do it open at E. This would be a bar chord, but we ran out of frets, didn't we? So we just do a regular E like this. Same strings, same type of hammering on to the 3rd string or the G string, 1st fret. Alright, so all together we have the song does that, it holds on that 4 chord right there on the turnaround. That's just a little D7 chord there. You could play it here as well. So the idea is to know this in our 5 common keys, or 5 common chords in this case. That is referencing the long minute number 10, where I give you a rundown on that little idea of just working things out in your common keys. So, of course, E, you want to be able to do it in a G bar chord. An A bar chord, which we just did. C bar chord, but it's really easy. You're just moving the same shape around. And our D. So that's just a little intro to country rhythm guitar. Of course, there's millions of things that you can do, and I might demonstrate some in future videos. Thanks, and I'll see you at the next one. The Long Minute.